Okay, this is video number 2 for Guitar League, and this hopefully will explain how to plug in a guitar. So when you arrive, you come into the door that we talked about, the altar's over there, and this is the band pit. The key piece of equipment that you're going to need, and you're going to need to take it from the band pit, is that green box, or that green box. We only have 2. And the idea here is the guitar has to go into that box, and then the box does something so that the signal is used by the sound system, and so that it works. I don't really understand it, but that's the way it is. One side is where the guitar will plug in, and it says through. So we're going to unplug this because we're not going to use these cables. We're just going to leave them here. The other side is an XLR. All right, so you take this box and you come over here to the stage where the altar is, and down here you're going to use the input that's being used right now. That input is for this microphone right here. You're just going to unplug it. It may or may not be plugged in, but if there's something here, you're just going to unplug it, put that down. And I have an XLR cable that you need. And you take one end and you plug it in like so. And you take the other end and plug it into the equivalent XLR on the other side. Sorry, I had to put it down. So whoever's the presenter is going to take his guitar cable, and we do have guitar cables. They're really long. I'm going to show you where things are at the end of this video. So anyway, it plugs in where it says through. All right? And that can live right there. And of course, your guitarist is going to be right there. I've got this mic stand. I can get you a newer one, and maybe a newer bass, but we've kind of run out of the arms that attach to it. And this is the wireless mic that I was speaking of earlier. And this wireless mic lives on or next to the soundboard. It's either to the right of the soundboard on the table, or sometimes it's on top of the sound cabinet where you saw the computer keyboard. All right, so once you have everything on over there and unmuted, you can control the mic right here. Okay, it's just on off. All right, and I figured the wireless is the easiest thing to move around. You can take this microphone off, and it's more versatile. Like I said, it's not necessarily the best for singing, but hopefully it'll work. All right. What else was I going to say? So make sure that at the end you take everything and put it away. That box has to go back to where you found it, wherever you found it. It needs to go back to where it was, and it needs to be plugged in the way it should be. My intent is to have that stand minus the mic, and this cable will live in here, in this anteroom, like on the floor over here. And we do have a couple of other mic stands. So the problem is that this holder is too small for the wireless mic. And if you wanted to use this bass, you could take the arm off of the other mic stand and use it that way. Okay, hopefully that's clear. So the most important thing is that, that box. And hopefully I can get you over here if you have an electric acoustic so that we can test it to make sure it's gonna work. All right? So once again, this mic will not be here as you see it. And it's fat, so it's really in there tight, and I'm trying to hold the camera. All right. So, last thing. This is obviously operated by batteries. And again, this is going to be tricky because I only have one hand. Back here at the soundboard, are a bunch of batteries that are in a charger. This piece right here, it unscrews. I gotta put this down. Okay, once you unscrew it and take it off, this right here flips up. Those batteries come out, replace them, and to check the battery before you start, when you pick it up, just turn it on, and you should see a battery indicator. Okay? All right, that's it for now. Hopefully that's gonna get you started.